Rolling and action.
Oh, so whose turn is it this year?
Well, it's certainly not mine. Yours, I believe.
I don't think so. I had Grant over Easter.
That doesn't count.
Hang on, no, when was this decided? Just now, so you can get out of it?
No. If you remember, we all decided many years ago we were going to take it in turns to have Gran over Christmas. Easter, New Year, any other day you want to make up, it doesn't count.
Yeah, that's right, you see. Argue away about who's going to have Gran over Christmas. It's Gran we're talking about here. Can't believe it. Oh, we had Gran over Easter. This, yeah, was your idea of having Gran over for Easter. Pick her up, yeah? Give her a Sunday lunch and take her home again. She barely had time to take her coat off.
Like Mr. Perfect over here. It sets you wondering, doesn't it?
What do you mean?
Hoping to be Grant's favourite? Hoping to get the lion's share of the will? Or just cut us out altogether?
Well, you would think that, though, wouldn't you? Yeah, that's you all over, yeah? You just can't believe it. Someone could do something for someone without having any ulterior motive. Aye, yeah, we'll have Gran this Christmas. You don't have to argue about it anymore, yeah? Oh wait, yeah, by the way, Gran's given all the money to the cat rescue.
Okay, we're rolling and action.
So, whose turn is it this year?
Well, it's not mine. Yours, I believe.
Don't think so. We had Gran over Easter.
That doesn't count.
And when was this decided? Just now, so you can get out of it?
No, if you remember, years ago, we decided that we'd take it in turns to have Gran over Christmas, Easter, New Year's, St. George's Day, or whatever other day you decide to make up. It doesn't count.
That's right, you two. Argue about who's having Gran over Christmas. This is Gran we're talking about. I can't believe it. I had Gran over Easter. Look, this was your idea of having Gran over Easter. You picked her up, gave her Sunday dinner, and then took her home. She barely had time to take her coat off.
Not like Miss Perfect over here. Gets you wondering, doesn't it?
What does that mean?
Hoping to be Gran's favourite, hoping to get the lion's share of the will, or maybe just to cut us all out altogether.
Well, you would think that, wouldn't you? That's you all over. Do you know what? I'll have Gran over Christmas. Save you two arguing about it. Oh, and by the way, Gran's leaving all her money to the cat rescue.
Right, we are rolling. Are you ready? And action.
So whose turn is it this year? Not mine. Yours, I believe.
I don't think so. We had Gran over Easter.
That doesn't count.
And when was this decided? Just now, so you can get out of it.
No, years ago, we all decided that we would take it in turns to have Gran over Christmas. Easter, New Year's, St. George's Day, any other day you decide to invent, it isn't included.
That's right, you two. Argue about who's having Gran over Christmas. This is Gran we're talking about. I can't believe it. I had Gran over Easter. Look, this was your idea of having Gran over Easter. You picked her up, gave her Sunday dinner, and then just took her home. She barely had time to take her coat off.
Not like Miss Perfect over here.
Aye.
Says one thing, doesn't it?
What does that mean?
Hoping to be Gran's favourite. Hoping to get the lion's share of the will. Or trying to cut us all out together.
You would think that, wouldn't you? That is you all over. Do you know what? I'll have Gran over Christmas. Save you two arguing about it. Oh, and by the way, Nan's leaving all her money to the cat rescue.
And